Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Your best relationship is with yourself. Now, I've said that in several videos. And I said, I need to do a separate video just doing that. Because your best relationship is taking care of yourself, feeling good about yourself. Like when you engaged in body game and letting the barber bless you, working on your style, ultimately you're doing it for yourself. Ultimately you're doing it so you feel good about yourself. When you engage in having sovereignty over your life, having the mission, purpose that you want, and doing the things that you want to do, that's your relationship with yourself. Because even if you get married to a woman, and this ain't nothing against a woman. This ain't saying a woman are bad or anything. But you ain't gonna spend 24/7 with them. In fact, many women don't like that type of guy who don't have anything going on. Look, you need to first of all feel good about yourself to even attract a woman. Then you need to have something going on. If you going on a date with a woman, even if you one of those types you having sex with all these women out here. Are they with you 24/7? What you gonna do when you're not dealing with a woman? Are you working out? Are you working on your mission? Are you working on your hobby? Whatever you like to do. You gotta be happy within. Don't expect a woman or whatever you're looking for, or let's just say, don't expect another human being to make you happy. If you're not happy within yourself, then what good is it? That person ain't gonna come into your life. See, you got a lot of people thinking, well, once I get this thing or once I get this woman, I'm gonna be happy. If you're not happy anyway, you're not going to attract her. She ain't gonna wanna be with that. You gotta be happy on your own. You can't put your happiness or even your peace into someone else. Let me talk about that for a second. Because I said often a woman needs to bring peace, but she really needs to be bringing extra peace. Extra peace. She needs to be the type who's not disturbing your peace. You need to have peace with who you are way before you even meet that woman. And indeed, just having a relationship with yourself can help you meet a woman, being on your mission. Now, people know I've written several books. Anybody interested, you just go into the description box here to my website. I've written several books, fiction, nonfiction books. That's when I look at the women I've dealt with over the years, even married, it was always they were either writers themselves or at least respected a writer. They respected where I was going, what I was doing without them. And see, that's the thing. You can't get mad at women for doing this or that. You got to be happy with yourself. Because once you have that relationship with yourself, you're going to draw the women who are attracted to that self, to that vibration, whatever you're doing. You could be an urban farmer. The women you want to attract are interested in that. But you're not doing it for the women. You're not doing whatever you're doing for the women. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for yourself. That's it. That's the thing that you have to understand. You gotta like who you look at in the mirror. You gotta be good with yourself. That's why if anybody's really been watching my stuff over the years, I always say get your own shit together first. Not for the women, for yourself. Even body game, yes. Body game, yeah, women can be attracted to your body, but what have I talked about? I say it's also really about you feeling good about your body. It's about you being healthy and everything. And then the right woman who find that attractive, you just gonna run into. In fact, whatever you doing in your hobbies, that's the type of woman you're gonna run into. If you like to go bowling, you'll probably meet a woman at a bowling alley. But whatever it is, if you love the gym, you probably meet some women in the gym. I've talked to some guys, they met women while working out. Whatever the case, you gotta figure out what you're gonna do. And then do it. Because your best relationship is with yourself. You with yourself 24/7. And what am I really saying? It means feel good about yourself. But what I found is a lot of guys, they don't feel good about themselves. Look, I'm going to tell you something now. Yes, we have a tendency as human beings to respond to someone validating us. looking at us, wanting us and everything. That's understandable. But to even get to that point, you got to love yourself first, no matter what. Because you can't, you're the only person you can count on. You can't count on people to bring that. In fact, you got people out there, they want to destroy you. Let me talk about that for a second. If you have a strong relationship with yourself, you feel good about yourself, nothing anyone can say can mess with you. You'll just laugh at them. You know, they can try to, they can try whatever. They can try to con you or something. But if you feel good about yourself, they can't get you there either. Think about it. Because what do people say when they say, oh, I can bring this for you. I can do this for you. All of a sudden, you got people who don't feel good about themselves. They get played. They get conned. They get scammed. You know? They think, I can't have this person. But if you feel good about yourself, see, the first question you're going to ask, whether it's in a relationship or just ordinary just interactions, is this person good for me? Is this person adding to my happiness, adding to my peace? Now, notice I said that. When I talk about man gets woman, what I say is she an asset or a liability. And see, if you have a good relationship with yourself and she come on doing some scuzzy stuff, you automatically know. It's like, well, wait a minute, hold up. I'm not feeling good with this. I'm not feeling good. And this is regardless of what the woman look like, what's coming out of her mouth. That's all you have to ask yourself. Is she an asset to me? Is she adding to my happiness and to what I am and what I'm doing? Or is she taking away from it? Is she trying to destroy it? And it don't take much. All you have to do is just listen to a woman good. In fact, I'll be talking about that in the next couch episode. Right? You gotta figure it out. But see, you can, with 100% accuracy, figure out what your relationship is with yourself, because you know. Now, if you don't want to face some things about yourself, that's on you. That's not on everybody else. So what you got to do is look in the mirror and be honest. You may not be honest with people in public. You might be trying to wear a mask, but when you at home, when it's just you, wherever you at, it's just looking in the mirror and saying, you know, this is who I am. I got to work on it. You got to work on it. Somebody else can't tell you. Even if you hit somebody up like me for consultation, or you go to a professional therapist, something like that, all they doing is trying to get you to look at yourself. All I'm doing is getting you to look at yourself. That's important. That's important. And that's why every episode I say, that's why this episode I had to say, really do an episode on it. Your best relationship is with yourself. Take care of yourself. Keep yourself healthy. Wash your ass. Clean, brush your teeth. Let the barber bless you. Hit the gym. Stay healthy. Eat healthy foods. Stay away from drugs or anything that can destroy you. That's what it means to have your best relationship. Take care of yourself first. Figure out what your mission in life is. What your purpose is, what you going to do. And then go ahead and do it. Don't wait for a woman to come along. And this ain't saying that women are bad, but the only woman that should be in your life, the only women, whether romantically or friends-wise, should be those who at least support your mission, even if they don't have to materially support it. At least at the very minimum, they can't have an issue with it. At the minimum. Now, if they want to help you with it, that's the best. But at the minimum, they can't be like talking you out of your mission. All right? Or trying to pull you in their direction. That's not going to work. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for right now. And I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.